viewers of the What If, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what suggestions you want for what other What Ifs, and let's get it. Let's start the What If. So so no one has really commented anyone who wanted to be expelled. I'm just gonna wait, but if anyone was getting expelled, but since no one wrote anything about that, I'm just saying no one gets expelled. No one gets expelled. That's that. So we're gonna start. So for this part, we're gonna do hero versus villains and USJ. So Deku, they walk into class like if they have the same as the anime. They wait for All Might to come in. All Might comes in. He's like, I'm walking in the door like a normal person or like a hero or whatever. Walks in. He's hype. Everyone's hype, especially Deku, because I think in this series I gave Deku one for all, and he has a Venom on top of that. And then Venom, he pops out, he's like, hey, I guess that's the man right there. And Deku's like, yeah, but get back in, bro. Like, we don't want to scare anyone off. Because like Deku kept a secret that Venom is like an actual city in person. But he realized Takayami has a quirk similar, not like a quirk similar, but like just somewhat the same thing. So I'm gonna say that Deku, he reveals it to the USJ. So everything's the same as the anime. I'm gonna say that Deku, he doesn't need a suit because Venom is the suit. So no suit for Deku, no suit whatsoever, because Venom is the suit. And then everyone walks out with their normal suits, everyone in the same suits. Uraka comes up to Deku. He's like, where's your suit? You just wear your regular clothes. I was like, yeah, because my suit is. And then he's like, mask. And then Venom's like, copy. And then it goes all over him. Like, there's a say, everyone's like, oh, so that is your suit. Okay. Like, they started catching on, like, why he doesn't have a suit. So, it's like All Might. Like All Might, he doesn't really need a suit, but he does because his punches are like powerful. And he use any regular clothes that would just rip off. So yeah. So then he goes back and Venom is like mask off, and then he's like mask off, and then yeah, he disappears, and then starts walking up to where he is, and that's his anime. Deku's partnered up with Uraraka. Deku and Ida, we go upstairs like Deku. So I remember the last part I mentioned how Deku is able to control a lot of One For All now. I think the max he can go as of this point is 20%, and with Venom form he can go to 40. But he can go 10% to not show the lightning, and 30% or 20% to not show the lightning on the Venom suit. So that like Deku, he wants to not show that he has a second quirk. He wants it to be accidental. Accidental. And Venom, he will have like his own entity, also in the USJ. So everything will happen in the USJ. So Deku, he's like, he suits up. He's like, let's do this. And like Uraraka's like, it's fated battle two rivals. And then like, okay, so we gotta. Someone say that Deku, you don't think Deku like Venom has weakness, right? Fire and sound, like high frequency sound. I think in the second part I mentioned that Deku, he trains to not permanent, like kind of eliminate the weakness. He first eliminated like the fire, so now he's completely used to fire. Not completely, but he's more used to fire. the sound, he's not quite there, but it's smaller. It's like it's at a certain point. It's like a certain point that it could break apart, but it's like it's not there. So that Ganesha is like he's going all in over there, and then walks in the building. Because Bakugo knows that Deku's weakness is fire, because they trained with it all their life. So Bakugo doesn't think that Deku has an immunity to fire because after so many explosions, like it's over. So when Bakugo throws the explosion and then he sees that Deku is like he's not fun, like fire still appears, but he has to like put it out. Like like when like they're in a fire, right? Like it's like a comedy where you like walk on the fire and like you still like you think you're fine, but you like you got fire on your hair. You have to like put it out. And it's like that. I never think he's fine until I was like, you know your arm's on fire and then he had to put it out quick. And then Bakugo he's like shocked. Because he never thought this would happen. So Deku's like, okay, well, you gotta go now, like you gotta go follow Bob and don't do anything. Like if you see the bomb, try to not stay in the inside. Try to stay on the outside. Try to see if you can hear about what you need to say. And then, like, the Uraka, she kind of does peek, but she doesn't like go in. So when she's about to laugh, she's able to hold it in, close the door quietly, goes near the staircase where like she took the stairs to go near. Then she starts laughing. So she doesn't give away her position. But she does go back quickly. And then like stay. And then like now back to Deku Bakugo. So Uraka tells Deku I found the ball. And Ina is apparently monologuing. Like Ina she kinda hears it, but he doesn't think of it as anything. He kinda hears it as something. He thinks it's Bakugo that's talking to him. But he's like, yeah, I'm good looking. And then that's it. Now, actually, back to Deku Bakugo. So, Venom, or Deku, he goes out, he punches him, boom, boom, usually 5% overall as his punches, so it gets more powerful. And then Bakugo, he's realizing that he's been slacking off. Like, Deku, he was a lot stronger than the last time. He's almost immune to it. He's more immune to these explosions. And then Bakugo realized that he slacked off. He needs to train more. So, like, Deku hits with that RKO finishing him. And he tells him about Bakugo's capture. And then he runs up to Uraraka. He's like, okay, Uraraka, I need you to go in already. Go near the pillars. Stay in the pillars. And I'm gonna burst it, alright? So you go sneaky. I'll burst it. I'll make a distraction. I'm gonna go right in the front, right? You try to go around. I'm gonna try to make sure it doesn't look that direction, alright? And then you go through, like, try to run as quick as you can. I'll make sure if he does catch you, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't move the bomb so I can get him. So the plan goes to fruition. Everything goes exactly as planned. Your team wins. Now, we go into the USJ. This is where the fun part happens. Really fun part happens. So, Deku, he goes into Venom before he jumps to school. And you know how like Venom's able to like climb buildings and stuff like that. He's gonna do that, except he's just jumping building to building to building. And then like Deku he slips and then like he's out of Venom form. And then he slips because he tries to use one for all, but he slips. And then Venom turns on and just grabs the building. And it was like, I got us. And then like he pulls herself back up and chases the Venom form, and then yeah, it's just to show the relationship between Deku and Venom, like they've actually grown more together. Since they know each other for like, cause Deku knew since he was 4, and he's now 14, so 10 years. They've known each other for 10 years. So Deku, he trusts Venom, Venom trusts Deku, so it's like that. And hold on real quick, I just said that. So they get to school, and they get to school. As always, like to see the results and they do good, especially Deku, because like he's kind of like he kind of favors Deku. Let's talk about it. He picks his favorite is Deku. So like he kind of do like the thing with like his clock that's around his neck, right? He kind of do the exact same thing except it's black and it's goo. And yeah. So Deku he's like, okay, I go to like I was there to class representatives are Deku and Bobo, everything to say. Deku doesn't give up his position, so they get ready to go to the USJ. Well, actually runs. So get ready to go to the USJ and he talks about the quirks, like in the Rachel anime. They're kind of intrigued by Deku's quirk. It's kind of like unusual to them. And then Deku's like, well, and then he transforms. He's like, if you ever have a problem with it, just tell me. And then he turns back to Deku. And then everyone's kind of scared a little bit, but not really. Some of them are not, like some of them are still scared. Like Bago's not really scared. Todoroki not really scared, but some of them are scared because like his face, milky eyes, sharp teeth. Yeah, they think this is bubble. They're like, it's a good thing he's becoming a hero. And then Marco, he's like, are y'all shit? Are y'all pooping your pants? Are y'all really doing that right now? And he's like, I was like, yeah, why aren't you? I mean, all this man says we were like 2 years old. I, this squirrel might be a bit weird. This squirrel might be weird, but hey, I always had a challenge every day. Like, I knew his weakness was like 5. But like, when I exploded him that day, they was like, well, I've trained. Like, I've trained, like, I knew that. Now that I'm actually gonna become a hero, I gotta be serious. I really gotta be serious. So Deku's gonna have like that Goku mentality, like he wants to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So yeah, and he also knows in head that he's the successor of All Might. So that means he's got to work 100 to 1,000 times harder than everyone else has to. They got the USJ, Aruga, Feds over 13. Talk about the same thing. Of course, it can be dangerous in using villainous ways, but if you're able to control it, you can become a hero with that quirk. And then Venom, he's like, yo, something feels off. Like everyone hears that too, and then everyone turns to Deku. And then he's like, what? Something feels off. Like he tries to play it off like that's what he said. He said that. He's like, well, you mean? And then like the light flickers off, the same thing happens. And then Venom pops out. It's like, everyone get out, back up. And then that's when Venom's like, and then Deku's like, Max, and then he's like, copy. And then like all the villains come out, they get ready to go to their places. Deku, he's in the like he's not really in the fifth range, but like he's like, I gotta take all these villains out because they're disturbing our fun. So that's Deku's mindset right now. So Deku, he's like kicking the ass. He's going left, right, boom, boom, like finish him off. And like I saw one, he does come in too, but like he's got less villains to deal with because like they said in anime, Aizawa isn't made for an all-out brawl. He's more like a stealth kind of guy. Even though he does prove himself, I'm gonna say that he still gets a lot less work done than what Deku has, because Deku had a head start. I'm gonna say that. And then, like, Korigiri does come in, he does take all the moves, but like, I'm gonna say, since, I'm gonna say, see you there, Uraraka. I gotta get there. Take out my dad, just to beat Uraraka and see you. They try to jump high, they just hit their enemy. I'm gonna say that the ship would be Deku and Venom, well, Deku and Uraraka for this one. So, I'm gonna say it's just Uraraka that she floats herself across and then she's good. And then like Nobu's gonna attack Uraraka because she was trying to make Tsuyu kind of weightless. Like, that's what she was doing. And then like right as she finished with Tsuyu, she was gonna get the Nobu's about to punch Uraraka. And then Deku she kind of gets mad a little bit. And then he starts all out on the front. He goes 20% level. He goes 40% with a lightning shows. And then he's like Venom, even Venom is mad too because he's actually taking a liking to Uraraka, so did Deku. So if they're both get mad, they're gonna start using love from both of them. I mean, it's technically 60%, but since it's Venom, it's gonna be 40. So like Venom runs and one from full, like he's mad, he's straight up mad, and then he digs feet to the dirt, does like a U-turn, and like pushes the Nobu 40% plus Venom's strength and a little bit of Deku's help. It doesn't send Nobu flying, but he's like throwing around and he's pushed back. And he does the same, like Venom and Deku do the same thing as what Armor keeps punching and punching and punching. It says Deku's a lot smarter this time, but I'm gonna say that he realized he has shock absorption. So then Deku was like, Venom, you know what to do. And then Venom opened his mouth wide open and then eats like the loose like armor. Cause like the dude will not punch him and then Venom he just eats it. Like like what Saul said, he ate that punch. Venom literally ate his punch. Literally ate his punch. And then he saw that he can regenerate. And then Venom's like, oh, so he's like us. And he's like, yeah, but he's not even human. And then so they did the same thing. And then Venom, and then Deku got the idea, try to eat his brains. And he does eat his head. And then like he eats it, spits it out, and throws it. And then like at the end of the Venom movie, right? When like Venom comes up to like that thug that was trying to steal from Mrs. Chi, I think that's what her name was. Venom does the same thing, except he's like, you come over here again. In fact, you go anywhere in the city, preying on innocent people, and we will find you and eat both your arms and then both of your legs, and I'll eat your face right over here. Do you understand? And he's like, yes. You'll be the armless, legless faces that you when you run it down the street like a turd in the wind. Do you feel me? And then that's when she was like, what the hell are you? Like, Uraraka, she's seeing this, and then, like, half his face is like, we are Venom. Well, second, and then Kurogiri opens a portal. He thought he ate him, but then he left. It's like, damn, man. Everyone saw this. They were kind of shitting themselves because he ate the Nobu, but the Nobu isn't human. He was about to eat shit around you, which isn't human. And they started shitting themselves a little bit. And then they kind of asked Deku what was all that. And then I was like, it's like, you'll see me over, right? It's like, yeah, my quirk's like this. And then pops outside. No. And And then he's like, what was that? Lightning. Lightning. Like Deku has to act surprised because he doesn't want to see like he had his quirk all along. And then finally was like, you had a second quirk. It's like, second quirk, what are you talking about? And then everyone was like, they kind of catch it though. And then like, he just unlocked his second quirk and he didn't know he had a second quirk. And then everyone's like, I think you might have just unlocked your second quirk, if that's what it was. Your second quirk. Can you explain it before? It's like lightning. The same as your hair. It's green. Green lightning. They try to explain this is like the quirk, the second quirk that he had. The supposedly second quirk that he had. But Deku knows in his head that this is all what for all. He knows what it does and all that. And then everyone was like, and then Deku, he was like, oh, so it was like lightning based. So do you think that's what fit for the show? And then Venom was like, no, I bit his head up. I was like, oh yeah, right. And then everyone was like, oh, they all like sweating. They all sweat. And then Marco's up. And everyone's like, you just ate the dude's head. And then Venom was like, no, he's not even a real thing. He's a monster. He's multiple quirks. Something that like a person should be able to do. So I don't think he's even a human. But why everybody like, oh, because he told a little bit of kill Little Rock, and Little Rock started liking. Like both Venom and Deku at the same time. And then like Little Rock started blushing a little, like she's kinda like flustered. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this off right here. Next part, I'm gonna start the US the Sports Festival. And I'll see you guys in the next part.